Guys, I want to talk to you about the new upgrades made to the Milwaukee M18 Fuel Sawzall. This is a Gen 2, and there's only a few of us that have these right now. You know, one of the probably most widely used tools in the job site or construction industry today is the reciprocating saw. The first reciprocating saw was introduced by Milwaukee in 1951, and they called it a SAWZALL Reciprocating Saw. SAWZALL meaning saws all materials. I thought that was great. Today, over 69 years later, we find the industry is just filled with full-size cordless reciprocating saws used on millions of projects on a daily basis. And users range from demo contractors, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, mechanical contractors in both residential and commercial job sites. In fact, next to the drill, I can't think of any other power tool that touches so many different trades. Unless, of course, you're talking about the Toolbox Buzz website and video channel as a tool. We speak to all the trades. So hit that subscribe button right now while you're here, please, before you forget. We appreciate it. All right, you know what's funny? The Milwaukee Sawzall, it has had such an impact on our industry that it is now considered an eponym or a household term. I think Kleenex, Xerox, or even the term, hey, go Google it. It's just, the Sawzall is now a name used to refer to any brand reciprocating saw. So what is different? What's been changed on the Gen 2? Well, lots of tool companies will solicit feedback from the users, and certainly there's service centers. That's just good business practice. Milwaukee takes that to the next level, and they actually go to job sites, seek out feedback from users on their quest to provide performance-driven, trade-focused solutions. The upgrades on this Gen 2 are a direct result of that job site feedback. When I picked up this saw for the first time, the first thing I said to the guy I was with was, it feels lighter. Milwaukee shaved a ½ pound off it, but they also beefed up other wear areas that were wearing out too fast and reduced weight in other areas that they could get away with. The saw weighs 8.4 pounds with a 5 amp hour battery and 6.8 pounds as a bare tool. The second thing I noticed was there's more rubber overmold over the whole tool, and that's just going to help with vibration as well as gripping, long-term gripping when using it. This tool still has a brushless motor, it still has 3,000 strokes per minute, but Milwaukee increased the stroke length, the blade stroke length, to 1.25 inches. And while 1/8 of an inch might not seem like much, this saw does cut nail-embedded wood, black pipe conduit, faster than my other saw. They've also improved the slider crank mechanism for better protection against water ingress and dust. This improvement was a result from feedback from users that were cutting water-filled pipes, and water would get down into the saw clamp and crank mechanism. When that area gets wet, the mechanism would eventually rust and seize over time. Water ingress and corrosion is common to reciprocating saws in all major competitors. It's just a common problem. This improvement that Milwaukee made, it can be viewed as an upgrade over existing reciprocating saws regardless of brand. I can attest that my older Sawzall, the blade clamp sticks and the blade sometimes gets stuck in there. It's difficult to actuate, and the blade guard lever actually broke off for the shoe. Milwaukee replaced key parts of the blade clamp on this with stainless steel, and that's again for corrosion. The battery connection has been reinforced with metal, and that's for improved durability as well as battery retention over life of the tool. The extendable shoe also got a huge upgrade. It's now way easy to actuate and more durable. One change you may not notice is that the extendable shoe actuator button is recessed inside the rubber overmold, and it's much easier to use and much more protected from damage. Lastly, this tool just feels more powerful than my other Sawzall. While I can't prove that to you guys because I haven't done a side-by-side test or a head-to-head test yet, You're just gonna have to take my word for it on that one. It just feels more powerful. Now, you can expect to see this saw in November of 2020. It's right around the corner, it's coming out. The price on these saws range depending on the blade, the battery configuration. So $199 will be a bare tool, $399 will be with a 5 amp hour battery, the XC battery, and $499 will come with 2 5 amp hour batteries. Overall impression on this, all I can say is 69 years ago, Milwaukee released the first Sawzall and a legend was born. Today, that saw is still a job site trailblazer. All I can say, the Sawzall just keeps getting better with age. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment. We love hearing from you, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Don't forget to follow Toolbox Buzz on Instagram. I'm Rob Robillard, and we'll see you next time here at Toolbox Buzz.